رجال لا تلهيهم تجارة ولا بيع عن ذكر الله وإقام الصلاة وإيتاء الزكاة يخافون يوما تتقلب فيه القلوب والأبصار.
Brothers and sisters in Islam, truly the value of every nation, the value of every people, and this is what history says, is not by its wealth. MashaAllah, the Muslims had great wealth, but that was not the reason why they were so great. The reason, brothers and sisters, why they were so great was because they had men who could move mountains. They had men who could cut through the sea. They had men for which the windows and the doors of the sky would open up for them. And this is true manhood. This is true rujula. This is the rujula that is missing in our ummah. MashaAllah, we have 1 billion people, 500 million men. Where are the true men amongst them? Where are the true men amongst them? Show me, please. I want to see them. Because looking at them is ibadah. Speaking to them is ibadah. Being in their presence is ibadah to Allah. Because truly this religion has not been sent except upon the shoulders of men like Umar and his example. Brothers and sisters in Islam, when Khalid bin Walid, when he was conquering Hira, and this was a town of Hira, when he was conquering Hira, and he had circled it and surrounded it, and Hira was one of the most fortified towns ever known at that time. He sent to Abu Bakr at that time, he sent a messenger to Abu Bakr and said, "Oh Abu Bakr, I need help." He said, "I need reinforcements." Guess what Abu Bakr did? Guess what Abu Bakr did? This wise man, he sent only one person. He said one person. And this man, his name was Qaqa ibn Amr al-Tamimi. Qaqa ibn Amr al-Tamimi was the only person that Abu Bakr sent to this army. If my brothers and sisters in Islam, if the greatest general on this earth was sending a risala, a message to his commander-in-chief and saying, "I need help," and the only help they sent was one man, what would you say? This guy's lost it. What are you doing? This is madness. You can't win a war with one man. But Abu Bakr said, "Naam, I am sending you the equivalent of 1,000 men." He wrote in the message. And he said, the very voice of Qaqa ibn Amr al-Tamimi, the very thought, his very voice is better than 1,000 men. And another time, when Amr ibn al-As, when he was conquering Egypt at the time of Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he said, "Umar, I need madad, I need help." And so Umar wrote back to him, "I am sending you 4,000 men." How many did he send? He sent 4. He sent Miqdad, and he sent Maslama, and he sent Az-Zubayr, and he sent Ubayd ibn Samit. These are the 4 men only that he sent, and he wrote in the letter, "I am sending you the equivalent of 4,000 men." My brothers and sisters, we're not talking about war, no. This is not what I'm talking about. I am talking about manhood. I'm talking about how can a single man be worth 1,000 men? How is this ever possible? How can a single man, and you're all men here, if none of you are feeling something in your heart, some shame in your heart, or some anger in your heart, then truly there's something wrong. Go to the doctor tomorrow. Let him check you out. Have an ECG. Make sure it's working well. We men have a lot of energy. We men have a lot of potential. Our potential is limitless. Our potential is only limited by our minds. Our potential is only limited by our weak iman. Our potential is only limited by our weak goals. Our potential is only limited by our lack of understanding of the reason why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us. By lack of understanding of the ability that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us. Without doubt, brothers and sisters, we can also achieve this. We can also be true men. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes to us those men who can truly be called men. Those men who can be truly called men, and he says, رِجَالٌ لَا تُلْهِيهِمْ تِجَارَةٌ ولا بيع عن ذكر الله وإقام الصلاة وإيتاء الزكاة يخافون يوما تتقلب فيه القلوب والأبصار. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes these men and says, these men are the following: رِجَالٌ لَا تُلْهِيهِمْ تِجَارَةٌ وَلَا بَيْعٌ عَنْ ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. These are men who are not distracted by buying and selling in commerce from the dhikr of Allah, from mentioning Allah, from gaining knowledge like you are doing today, from gaining knowledge. وَإِقَامِ الصَّلَاةِ, and establishing the prayer. وَإِيتَاءِ الزَّكَاةِ, and paying the zakat. يَخَافُونَ يَوْمًا تَتَقَلَّبُ فِيهِ الْقُلُوبُ وَالْأَبْصَارِ. They fear a day in which the hearts and the eyesight will be turned away. Subhanallah. When the heart will be turned upside down, when the eyesight will be turned upside down, inside out, they fear this day. These are the true men, brothers and sisters. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also says, وَعِبَادُ الرَّحْمَنِ الَّذِينَ يَمْشُونَ عَلَى الْأَرْضِ حَوْنًا وَإِذَا خَاطَبَهُمُ الْجَاهِلُونَ قَالُوا سَلَامًا. And the slaves, the true slaves of Allah, the true men, are those who walk on this earth hawnan, mutawadi'an. Yani they walk on this earth in tranquility, in composure, not being frivolous, not walking down the road and with loud voices, not calling names, not spreading rumors. They're not like women talking about everything and anything. No, rather they walk on the streets like hawna. وَإِذَا خَاطَبَهُمُ الْجَاهِلُونَ, and when the ignorant ones speak to them, call to them, lie about them, joke about them, scold them, mock them, etc., swear at them, قَالُوا سَلَامًا, they move away and say what? Peace.
نمضي جنودا نجوب الوهادي، نمضي أسودا لا نخشى الوغادي، نمضي جنودا نجوب الوهادي، نمضي أسودا لا نخشى الوغادي، نمضي جنودا، نمضي أسودا، نمضي جنودا، نمضي أسودا، نمضي جنودا، نمضي أسودا، نمضي جنودا، نمضي أسودا.